How I met my wife? Well, Shamika Queen, formerly known as Shamika Johnson. I actually met her in the grocery store. It used to be the old Super Fresh. And just so happens one day I was staying with Paul and Pierre at the time. And they was like, hey, if you're gonna run in town and pick something up for us. So I was like, I'll do it. I wasn't supposed to go, it just happened to be I went that day. And when I went, I was in the produce section and she came in and I kind of glanced at her. I was like, she cute. But where I'm from, if you wear khaki pants, that's a sign that you're in junior high or middle school. So I saw her khaki pants and said, oh, she young. And just kept moving along. I saw her again in the baby aisle, getting Similac. And I kind of looked again and like, she cute, but the pants again. So I actually wound up walking out the store the same time she was out walking out the store. She was trying to get a movie from the Red Box. And I had stopped and said, so what we watching tonight? And she looked and said, boy, I'm not watching nothing with you. So I was like, yeah, you are. Come on, I'm going to walk you to the car. And the conversation we had in the parking lot that day actually turned into 10 years of us being in a relationship and ultimately married. I give a lot of how my demeanor is now to my wife. A lot of people like to say I'm aggressive or he's very passionate, but I came from a place of anger when I came out here. And I was living that like every day I was mad at the entire world. And when you're in poverty, sometimes you wake up mad because you don't have. So that's an inner anger that you sometimes never get a chance to even fight or to do away with because you don't know how. So I used to be angry a lot. She was one of those people in my life at that time. To be honest, she was like the only person that had my back 100%. And I'm big on loyalty, and I noticed that with her. So as she saw me getting angry and going through these things, she would try to tell me things in life that at the time, like, be quiet, you don't know what you're talking about. You a little kid. Because I'm actually 10 years older than her. So I would tell her all the time, you ain't been through nothing. Be quiet. You don't know what you're talking about. Be quiet. And as the time go on, I had to go back and say, hey, babe, remember when you told me? And she's just like me. When we give credit, she'll stop and be like, wait, let me turn everything down because I want to hear this. But she actually calmed me down and kind of helped mold me into the man I am today. As far as I've always had professionalism with me, but I'll throw it out the window if I feel disrespected. She actually has taught me how to stay professional and take the emotion out of business. Because a lot of times, if I got emotional, it's these on you. I don't care. This is what we do. I fight. She taught me how to take that away. And to be honest, that's not one of the biggest attributes, but it is something that she gave me that helps me in business today. A lot of times I'll keep my mouth closed and decipher it later instead of saying what I feel right then at the moment and blowing the opportunity. So she gave me that.